Matt Thornton is a special case, man. He had a life before he moved here to Virginia. He was a performer, a dancer, a tremendous all-around athlete. And you know what they say, it's an honor to have a genius for a student. Over the years, Matthew learned a lot of Bagua form from me and did a lot of interesting and very important work comparing Bagua and Capoeira. But he had never done these workouts before we started this series that I'm calling Bagua from the Ground Up. First, let's review principles. Root, circularity, and extension into each shape. The purpose of all Bagua training is to develop the spiral Jin, the spiral whole body force. All my life I've loved this art and this work. These workouts are vigorous and they require a certain level of fitness. And they also require the use of heat therapies and a lot of warm-up before the workout. You have to work to a thorough sweat before you start doing the vigorous portion of this workout. The initial work with a beginner on the spiral Jin is done with sit to stand. Functional strength plays a role in general health. Bagua training starts on the ground and spirals up. Sit to stand is a metric for life expectancy and general vigor, which is at the core of this art. All this work has to be progressive and it has to be done so there's no injuries and you don't skip any phases. So you start seated and then on a knee and then on the floor. Kind of a thorough cool down after these workouts. The warm up, the actual period of exertion, and the cool down need to be timed. As usual, I'm here to encourage you to put down the phone, turn away from screens, and join us and do this workout. Start where you are and do sit to stand out of a chair. Then you get a low stool and do it from a stool. You can do it from a yoga ball, but you can do this with us. Cultivating the spiral Jin starts with your legs and your core.